only fundraiser we do. Actually, the money from the event comes back into the group to fund equipment and travel and accommodation and whatnot through the year. So we really appreciate you all coming out tonight. We were here last year, had an amazing night. So fingers crossed. While we can't guarantee the Spooks will play, hopefully they will again tonight. So what we can try and do in here is we'll try, in fact we'll try and see if we can contact Major Smiley on the rod, shall we? Before we do anything else. So Claire will have a go, and then Fiona, Jane, you can have a go.
Do you not wish to talk to us? No.
Okay.
We don't mean you any harm. We're just curious and we'd just like to find out a bit more information. Is this a male spirit that I'm speaking to just now? Yes. Okay, thank you. Is this Major Smiley? Some of your personal belongings in here. That ball's going off over there. Is that a briefcase?
Yeah, it's a little briefcase.
Is that your briefcase?
Is that his briefcase?
Yeah.
It is.
Everything in this room belongs to him.
Right, okay.
I wonder if you're moving about. Have you moved to another part of the room? If you have, could you point to the direction as to where you are just now, please? Okay, thank you. I did get the feeling that whoever it is did walk along and around.
I'm seeing a lady walking round the room in a long white dress. Is that you? Would you be able to tell us through the machine that Liam's holding what your name is?
Mm-hmm. That was you. That was you. Can you tell us your name? Do you need help?
It's weird, that's the same tone. I can literally see, you know those dresses that, like an old kind of heavy white dress, it's got a bit of a train on it. And I'm seeing, that's all I'm seeing is the bottom of the dress, and it's going round and round as if she's like just constantly checking stuff out.
Right.
Am I correct? Can you tell me? I think that's a yes.
Charles, can you tell us your dog's name? Laddie. Charles, could you tell us where we are? What castle? Would you rather speak to someone else? Do you want to speak? I was about to say, do you want to speak to me? And then it just answered me. When I got... Yeah. Okay, Charles, could you tell me what year it is? Could you tell us what castle we're in? Could you tell us what room we're in the castle? Is this Charles I'm speaking to? No, I didn't think so, because Charles didn't want to speak to me. Are you happy we're here? You got a no. Okay. How many spirits are in this room? Three? Oh. Okay. Did you say 16? Could you name anybody that's in this room?
Has really been so involved with the little children.
Would it not be the nanny?
Yeah, a nurse or a nanny.
Or the wet nurse.
Mm-hmm. Governess would be
Or the school, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting that it keeps responding to that.
Maybe she's not about the council.
No, that's true. That's me that's
we'll go
clicking,
to-
by the way, sorry, I didn't realise I was doing it. Is the nanny here?
Maybe the nurse, because maybe a nanny's kind of new construct. There's the nurse here. There's a children's nurse here. Maybe the
It will
Find
stop.
the baby.
Find it quick to make that noise, you've got to go up and down on it, so it looks like someone's...
Okay, yeah, so it's actually something's breaking its energy field.
You go up and down on it, and that makes the notes change like that.
Ah, that's why it's the
for
different
children.
pitches.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You've
that's
got like that, and
interesting.
it's a beat, but then you've got...
Okay.
So there's some... It doesn't ever do that, does it? That thing
Can
doesn't.
you
It will stop.
can you give the rods? Can you have a shot and go and stand over behind the cradle and see? I just feel, you know, sometimes when you're using the rods, they don't. It's maybe someone will speak to you, but maybe not her. And I'm just trying to think who.
That's the most that's ever gone on.
I've looked 5 times.
We find with spirit, it's a bit like living people. They like some people and not others, and most spirit hate me, which is fine. That's okay. That's the same with living people as well. So that's why it's like sometimes pass it around and let different people try.
I had one refuse to speak to me because I reminded him of his teacher at school.
That's right. Yeah.
Is the children's nurse or anyone here by the cradle?
A knock from outside. Another big knock.
The music box that's in the cradle, it won't hurt anyone, it won't hurt you. Just makes beautiful noises to let us know that you're here.
Are you one of the children?
Is there a child here playing with the music box? Playing in the crib? Can you touch the round toy that's sitting beside the music box and make that flash? Can you cross the rods if there's anyone here right now? Would you like to talk to me?
I wonder if we need to use the music box as a yes no.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it goes off, it's a yes. If it doesn't, it's a no. Because sometimes, like, they might not want to use the rods because it's like,
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. from
no,
It's a lot of energy.
yeah. Do
Push them.
you want to try using the music box as like if you play for yes and don't for no, maybe?
that. If there is someone here with us, could you touch the music box again, please? If there's someone here checking on the children, or the baby in the cot, could you? Will we try another REM pod in there as well, just to see, like, we can swap it over in a minute, maybe to make sure that
Yeah, sure.
see if we get hit from that as well. I thought that didn't go off in the hall, did it, Lucy?
No, I just put them up.
Oh no, not a bit. This didn't go off once downstairs.
Not once.
The phone's on airplane mode.
If that's you that's doing that, do you think you could come and gently pull my hair? Would you like to come and do it? I'm sitting down, so if you're a child, you should be able to do it. But do it gently, please. Marianne, if that's you, will you put off the music box? Marianne, are you 3?
Was this called a cot back then, or did it have to
Maybe a
pass in?
cradle, maybe?
Cradle.
Cradle?
Was Marianne the name you were saying?
Yeah. Look,
Marianne, was this your cradle when you were a baby? Would you like to touch the music box again? We're enjoying the sounds you were making.
I feel like the energy's moved.
Oh, that didn't. Oh, I thought it was a bit green there.
Yeah, I feel like the energy's changed. Because I've been sitting with, not a bad headache, but just a very slight headache, and then just all of a sudden it's just gone.
But that is just my experience. I haven't been to them all.
I feel there's been a lady in here that's been poorly for quite a long time, and she just wanted to die, and it just wasn't happening. Like, that's, like, do you know, like, she's just like, this is, it's like this is going on for far too long, and I just want to go. I want to go and be with God, is what I'm getting. And I feel it was something like COVID, so like, I know it obviously wouldn't have been COVID, but something of that kind of nature. That are you having problems breathing? Okay, so it's that kind of thing, that it was a respiratory illness, and it went on and on and on, and eventually she did succumb. But I feel that she would have liked to have gone sooner than she did. And I feel that she was a twin. getting, or her, had someone in her likeness. I don't know if it was her twin or if it was a daughter or what it was, but she'd someone in her likeness.
You okay?
If that's you that's affecting people's breathing, will you put the cat ball off again? Are you trying to show us how you felt?
Could it have been TB?
It could have been rife.
Very contagious.
Did you have TB? Do you get sore there with TB? Like maybe,
Yeah, the muscles would be.
because I'm getting a really, like just right in there, it's like right in at the bottom of my ribs, I think.
When you get a bad cold or a cough.
Yeah,
with it, you
So I'm getting a really sharp pain in there just now,
Intercostal
which I don't
muscle
normally
gets
get.
sore.
I don't normally get pains. Is that you that's showing us your symptoms? Are you giving me a sore rib and making someone else cough? How's everyone else feeling? Anybody else feeling unwell or funny or
Okay. Tight chest.
tight chest? Okay.
Would they've called it TB rather than be consumption or something?
Consumption, yeah. Did consumption overcome you? Did you get overcome by consumption?
You got some water?
You want some?
There were a lot of deaths from bronchitis as well.
Mm-hmm. But I feel it took a long time. Like it wasn't like over quickly. It was like
It lingered.
like months.
What time are you thinking? What year?
I'm not getting given that. I'm just getting that, like, you know, hurry up and let me pass, let me go. And I feel I'm hearing lots of people in like praying and singing to her as well. Like it's kind of like that was like her comfort because she couldn't go and like worship, so that was kind of her way of trying to be close to God. I'm not religious at all, but this is what I'm kind of getting from it. Sam, do you want to try a rod session? Anybody that's not had a go? Heather, do you want to go?
If you want to go.
Spirit, are you willing to work with me? If you are, can you cross the rods, please? Thank you. Open up. Open up again, please. Thank you. The spirit that's in this room, that passed in this room, did you die in the 1800s? If so, can you cross the rods, please? The spirit in this room passed away, was it earlier than the 1800s? If the answer is yes, cross the rods, please. Thank you. Can you open again, please? Open back up again, please. Thank you. When you passed away, did you have difficulty breathing? If that's the case, can you cross the roads, please?
You can see the effort that it's taking her to answer, like it's because she's so
Yeah.
weak. But I get that she wants to communicate, but it's like a lot of energy.
Thank you. Just open up again, please. Are you affecting some of the ladies that are already in the room with the symptoms that you were feeling? Are you affecting Lindsay and the other girl that's just gone outside? If you are, can you cross the rods again, please? Let's use my energy. It's moving ever just slightly, it's just each time it's getting slower. Thank you, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Open the rods again, please.
Are you now making me taste blood in my mouth?
Thank you. There's a lot of people in this room, you can use their energy to help you move the rods. Were you alone when you passed over? If you were, cross the rods.
That's jumping up a degree, fluctuating.
Okay.
9.4 to 9.9.
If you had your family and your friends around you when you passed over. Not quite sure what that was going to do. I was going to say open up the other way, but maybe it just took its. No, it was like a definite yes. Thank you very much.
Because I do feel they were kind of here like singing and praying and stuff like that.
Please continue to use our energy. Open up again, please. Were you comforted by the hymns and prayers that you received on your bed there? If so, just cross the rods.
Is there someone knocking?
Thank you. Just open up, just continue to use our energy. Open up the roads. I owe you so much respect. Are you at peace now? If you're at peace, can you cross the rods, please? Nope, starting up now. It's not moving anymore. Can you open it back up again, please? Continue to use our energy. Do you mind us being in your room? If you don't want us here, if you cross the rods, I'm sure we can move on somewhere else. If you're happy for us to be here, just keep the rods as they are. If you want us to move on, cross the rods, please. I'm absolutely sweating.
And I'm frozen, so it's definitely not the temperature in here that's making you hot.
Thank you.
How's everybody else temperature wise? Some were cold, some were hot earlier. Still roasting, cold.
I'm on the warm side.
Fluctuating between 9.4 and 9.9.
You okay? My feet are frozen.
Whilst you were using the rods, I had a stick figure just on the pillow here in the corner of the bed, which Iona's caught on her recording. I've got a wee bit on the floor.
Wee glow spots there.
How's everybody feeling here?
Chilly.
Anything else?
An unpleasant. Was that negative?
I'm fighting that tears. I just want to burst into tears.
My hair feels as though it's to stand on end.
What does it say about the history of this room? Because we haven't got we don't have one of the National Trust people with us because they only had 2 people on duty. So this
I
is
feel like my head's full of cotton wool in here.
Okay. So it says this is a family bedroom, as shown by the decoration and the servant bell pull. You can see that the servants' panel in the tier room above the door leading back into the castle.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my.
So the large painting on the wall is that of Theodore Mackenzie Fraser and was painted in 1920. We've got the right thing here. That's a
That's not his. I don't know that's a painting.
No.
To be honest,
that-
this one's
that's
not a painting.
Oh, I didn't notice that one.
Theodore was the last of the Frasers to live in the castle. Oh, hang on, is that Mrs. Theodora?
Theodora.
That'll be her.
20s looking lady.
Is that Mother?
I don't know.
Was that
That's
her
very
name?
20s looking
Yeah, it's
lady.
not-
Yeah, Theodora. I was wondering then. Theodora was the last of the Frasers to live in the castle, and after her husband Frederick died in 1897, leaving the castle to his great nephew Thomas Croft Fraser. Theodora lived here with her adopted daughter Laura and grandchildren. They lived here until the castle was sold to Lord Cowdrey in 1921. Right, okay, so it says when Theodora's husband Frederick died, their relationship had been strained. So much so, despite allowing her to remain at Castle Fraser, he left her little money. The castle once owned Henry Rayburn and Thomas Lawrence original portraits. However, Theodora sold them to make ends meet and had copies made. When Theodora left the castle, she had a plaque with the word Finis added on the west end of the main block, signifying that she was the last Fraser to live in the castle. There's nothing really here to describe any kind of unhappiness apart from maybe the strained relationship. So,
I think she was very lonely.
Yeah.
So I'm getting huge amounts of loneliness, like pain across my chest, and I could just cry.
So what the group that came in here earlier, it was Lindsay's group. They very much got this sort of impression of this woman here, and she had very much like a nasty cough. They were thinking maybe TB.
Yeah.
And she was, the impression Lindsay got was she was very much just waiting to die. And we got very religious things in a reference to, is it the hymns in the Bible?
Yes.
And the number 600, whichever one that is.
Interesting to find out.
Mm,
You'd
one of
think
those.
if she'd no money, how would she heat a place like this? She must be she must be freezing cold.
have you seen the water bottles they used?
Oh yeah, what do they call that? A pig or something like that?
The ceramic thing, yeah.
Thing or something.
There is a weird sense of, I feel like I haven't been able to stay still since I've come in here, like I'm almost waving about with a pain across here, which would line up with what Lindsay was picking up as well. Just very, very lonely and sad. Yeah. We've put devices around the room that you can touch. They'll light up or make a sound to show us that you're here. We understand that you spent this evening talking to quite a lot of people, but we really would love to hear your story if you'd be willing to talk to us.
We've not been moving away for ages.
No.
It's quite from. I feel it quite hot in this corner. Surprise on. It was quite cool before, so I feel more heat. It's not really a lot.
No, because that was a major spike all evening on that heat.
But my
Somebody
God,
touched that?
door just shut
That
me
door
in.
just closed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people coming up the stairs, so it could have been across.
Did you get that on
but
camera?
that was awful.
I've just got a wide view at the moment because I didn't know if you had touched it or not. That's why I was
I
looking.
don't think I
In
did.
fairness, it was worse for me because I didn't even know you were behind the door. So
I wasn't sure you
the
were.
door
Did I
opened
touch
and then there
that
was a
scar?
person.
I don't think so.
You didn't. I didn't touch it.
It was just because you were standing in front of it. I didn't know how far away you were from it. But you seemed completely oblivious, which is why I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because it
Well, I
started
had no
closing.
idea.
Doorway.
Was the door like that, was it?
Oh, was there a doorstop too? Wow.
If nobody's
So
knocked,
it was
so
why
how
you
is
did.
the wedge gonna move if nobody's knocked?
Mhm.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like even if I nudged
I
that,
don't think I touched it.
I don't think you did.
I'm nudging that.
Oh, that's you.
False alarm. But
Sorry.
like that's like continuous nudges, and it's not just going.
Yeah, you
at
need
any
force. Yeah.
point
Not till there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have
Even
noticed
if
it
you
before
just
this.
lightly leant on that, that wouldn't be enough to make it go.
Mm.
Interesting.
Maybe she's ready for bed.
Yeah, she might
That's show telling us get
Yeah,
it.
literally
Possibly.
honestly.
Well, if that was you, thank you very much for making the door move.
It was at the same time that these crossed actually that the door shut. Yeah. Can you straighten up the rods, please? Can you straighten the rods, please? Put them back to the starting position. Yeah, there we go.
If you did make that door move, are you able to make something else light up or move in the room?
Across that way.
It's funny, since that's happened, everything I was feeling has gone.
It's almost like she's.
Like, I don't feel the tightness, I don't feel the stuffiness,
I think she's
absolutely nothing.
Interesting. She could have left. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's walked out. Yeah.
Yeah. Walked out of the room.
I think she wants us to walk out the room, to be quite honest.
I think is she standing at the door?
Yeah, I think
Almost,
she's like,
almost like right.
yeah,
Shit.
right, off you go.
This is the way out.
I bet it's not really. I dare touch it though. Please do not sit or lean on the bed.
No.
I felt that they were
I think they're
wanting
probably
to
the
keep
young.
pointing to the bed though. That's what I felt at first, that they kept wanting to just point there.
I think I don't know. There must be straw mattresses or horsehair mattresses.
Yeah.
That's what they used in the olden days. Yeah.
It's impressive anyway. I kind of get the feeling in here that we're a bit of a nuisance.
No.
That we're kind of just in the way.
No, I think it's lovely. I think we should just still sit down and have a drink actually.
It's more in
It's
the
got that
sense
really
that
nice
this is
feeling
a.
of just sitting and
It's got a nice feeling
being
to us, but
comfortable.
not us being here. You know, like we shouldn't be here. This is
Invasion
her
of
private
privacy.
space.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I mean, she's not nasty about her, and it just feels like you're kind of treading my toes a little bit here. It's my space.
It's a nice room though, isn't it?
It is a nice room, yeah.
Feels nice and warm and
Homely.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if there's anybody here with us and you'd like to chat, communicate with us, could you make one of our devices light up, please? I know that you've managed to do this in the past for us, so you know how they work. love to communicate with you. Lavina, are you here with us this evening? Lavina, if that was you, can you do that again for us, please?
If there's anybody in this room with us right now, could you please cross the rods over? Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, are you female?
What's that noise?
It's
This
the
is
rods.
rods.
It's my rods. I know,
They're
I
extra
know.
spooky ones.
I need some WD-40 on
I
them.
do just a wee bit. Okay, now, can you see all of us? Yes, you can. Okay, thank you. Okay. Could you please point to where you are in this room for us right now? Just use the rods. Okay, thank you very much. Could you straighten up the rods for us, please? Thank you. I can do the other one if that's easier for you. There we are. Thank you. So, am I right in saying that you are sitting on the chair closest to Fiona right now? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now this was your room, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, thank you. Now we've been a little bit of a nuisance in this room. There is a lot of us. Yes. We are sorry about that. But we won't be here for too much longer. Is that okay? Yes. Okay, thank you. Don't really know what else to ask now.
Did we clarify whether it was Lavinia?
Lavinia, is that the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we clarify that?
We can do.
Can't. Is your name Lavinia? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.